in the race for the White House, some controversial comments by one of the frontrunners, Donald Trump. He's calling for a, quote, total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States. The temporary ban would apply to immigrants and visitors alike and is being swiftly condemned by some rival GOP candidates. Channel 2's Keith Garvin is joining us live now with more on the proposal and the reaction tonight. Keith?
Laura, we're at Bush Airport where 6 Syrian refugees were set to arrive today to resettle here in the Houston area. Their arrival comes on the same day that GOP presidential candidate Donald Trump made some comments that some are calling toxic.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. You have no choice.
Those words, the latest from presidential candidate Donald Trump to draw sharp criticism, a proposal by the GOP frontrunner to ban all Muslims from entering the country. It's not the first time Trump has offended with his blunt talk on the campaign trail, but the proposal was quickly condemned by Islamic advocates.
Donald Trump sounds more like a leader of a lynch mob than a great nation like ours. He and others are playing into the hands of ISIS. This is exactly what ISIS wants from Americans, to turn against each other.
Trump's comments are among the sharpest responses in the wake of last week's terror attack in San Bernardino and a string of terrorist assaults in Paris, Mali, and other parts of the world. They come after President Obama's address to the nation Sunday, calling for no religious tests for immigrants entering the U.S.
He's a demagogue.
Mustafa Carroll is the executive director of the Texas branch of the Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR. Carroll calls Trump's latest statements reckless and divisive.
We're at a point in our history where we need someone who can pull us together as a country. We don't need anybody else dividing the country up. And making those kind of statements.
None of Trump's GOP competitors has backed his statements. In fact, several of them have taken to social media and other platforms to condemn those statements. Reporting live from Bush Airport, Keith Garvin, KPRC, Channel 2 News.